D with Fearcast.net. We're live here at the Oklahoma Steampunk Expo 2011. We're here with the crew of the Isabella. If you listened to the show tonight, you would have heard some really cool stuff about you guys. And we just wanted to follow up with a video interview for anybody that doesn't like to download and listen to shit, which most people don't. Which, right when we put the text up, you really don't read it, do you? Honestly. Internet people? I didn't think so. But where are you guys based out of?
Our headquarters is in Galveston, Texas. We have crew in Austin and Wichita, Kansas.
And you're the captain?
Yes.
You can go ahead and go down the list here.
Sky Captain Cedric Greyhawk Wood. First officer.
Chevalier Marchand, First Officer of the Airship Isabella.
I'm Commander Amaranth Thoreau.
And I'm Elizabeth McCallum, lead drop medic.
And the medic. Stitch these boys back up after everything.
Not this one.
You don't need to stitch reanimates back together. Long story, don't ask.
Very, very long story.
You guys have had a blast here?
Oh yeah.
Enjoyed every minute of it.
It's been a blast. It's been a long weekend for anybody. We watched the interviews and walkthrough that we did last night. You would have seen a lot of things going on, a lot of cool happenings, a lot of sideshows, a lot of burlesque acts, and probably, I have to say, you guys have the best outfits I've seen in the entire show. You guys, this is amazing. If you go to the website, you'll also see some of the photos that Mr. Sterling took of you guys with the weapons and everything. It looked really, really good.
Thank you very much.
You guys are going to be doing some shows here coming up.
We'll be leaving from Oklahoma and heading to Louisiana, May, in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. And then from there we'll be heading to San Antonio to do Airship Fest there in San Antonio.
When you guys travel, you take the entire crew, or is it?
We take the crew that's available. Of course, our Wichita, Kansas guys do a lot of road dogging there. Anytime they come down, it's usually about a 700-mile hike one direction before we even start the trip.
Bastards.
Right. And since we're not going to go anywhere close to an airport with stuff like this, we road dog everywhere. So we spend a lot of time on the road.
This goes out the kill saw. We understand that you couldn't be here today, but keep rocking it in Kansas City.
Whoop.
As far as you guys doing shit, this is what happens when you drink. Do not do interviews when you drink. It's awesome. But taking into consideration, you guys do a lot of charity work. Do you help out local charities or just
Wherever we can. Anytime that a convention, we've had charities where they've had a voice actor, somebody who's been hurt or needs going through medical attention, needs help with medical bills. Raising money for different charities. The last one we did was a charity for children when we were at AggieCon this past 2 weekends ago. And we donate some of our artwork to friends to help them out. And not only helps them raise money, but it gets our artwork into people's hands where they can enjoy the artwork and spread the disease of steam all over.
A lot of times, I know with the Fearcast, we do travel a lot. And we hit different expos and we do different conventions. What is the best experience you've ever had, the funniest experience that you've had at any convention? I know there's a lot of hell raising with being pirates.
Yeah, you got.
And they station you next to a bar.
Oh, yeah, they stick us next to a bar. That was just beautiful.
That was a horrible plan on their part.
Beautiful plan on our part. Nice parking job.
Good for us, bad for them.
I think the one that did us most was Louisiana.
That's more sentimental.
Yeah, sentimental, heartfelt kind of thing. I think.
Funny would probably be the crotch.
Oh, cross lunch, yes.
Yeah, that was just Louisiana as a whole. Let's not get into the air thrusting.
The air thrusting.
Well, I mean, it's the story of Canada.
Yeah.
Let's go with that.
Let's go with that
The air
one.
thrust.
Yeah, air thrusting. Yeah.
Good time.
Oh yeah.
The crowd over here, everyone's like giving thumbs up.
That is one of our sister ships, the Adovas of down in our area. They are part of our fleet. We've been lucky enough that we started SCARS, South Central Armada Renegade Steampunk, to bring the community together and to try and get more communication amongst the different airships and ground crews and stuff like that. And the Adovas is one of the first crews down in our area that was stupid enough to step and say, "Hi, we're here." So we took them under our wing and are forming them into the evil beings that they are. But no, you got to. Now you said you got to do your thrust.
Yeah, now you
got to demonstrate it.
Please.
You're the one to demonstrate it.
Okay,
You're the only one.
I guess the story of the air thrust really caps off with Louisiana. A poor colleague of mine had probably been experiencing the worst blue ball syndrome of any man that I've ever met at his age.
Can you describe blue balls for anyone that's out there that doesn't know?
Okay.
Love making people.
You ever seen the 40-year-old virgin? We're dealing with that situation, kids. Man who's simply never been able to quite land the whole deal. So he's sitting there watching all of the beautiful, beautiful women of Louisiana wander by, and every time that one of them happens to be very merrily swooshing by, he stops what he's doing, just drops everything, and just
While we're working on the table.
It's a little like a prairie
slowly
dog.
pans across. He picked out this one in particular that he really, really liked. White shirt, Daisy Dukes, the whole Southern Belle 9 yards thing. And every time that any of us happen to look up from our work, he'd dart up like a freaking groundhog on this thing. And watch it all the way across. Finally, on the last occurrence of this, when the boy was just so desensitized to everything else and just locked into this mode of watching the women wander past, he watches her wander past one last time. And at this point, we catch eyes with a chubby little 13-year-old kid across the gone hall who happens to be making eye contact with us at the time. And
Not try this at home.
no, locks eyes with us just as he sees her pan across, dead across, 20 feet away, and just and disappears into the crowd. 5 minutes later, the kid comes back by our booth, looks at us like, what the hell are you guys laughing at? That was possibly the one 13-year-old that has given me hope for the future of mankind.
She should have a.
Yes, he should.
Yes, he should.
We should find this 13-year-old.
This boy should have a bronze statue.
If you're that boy, send an email to d@fearcast.net. We'll send it back to the crew of the Isabella so you can be immortalized.
We want to find you.
We want to find you.
Or come and see us at Louisiana next week and come up and shake our hands.
We'll take photos. We'll put them on the website. We'll give you all the kudos you need. You guys are expanding constantly. If there's anybody interested in possibly joining, would they be able to contact you? Or
What we've done is we have a really good chemistry amongst our core crew, and what we've established in different cities that we go to is ground crew. Basically, for lack of a better word, they act as roadies for ASI. They get, inside, they get to come hang out with the crew. We give them shirts and the whole 9 yards. When we roll into someplace like Baton Rouge, Louisiana, or Oklahoma, or someplace like that, we get a hold of the ground crew. Ground crew's there to help us offload and load. Like I said, they get to party with the crew, and they get to support, shirts that say ground crew, and that they support ASI.
you have some of the ground crew over here.
I mean, they started out as ground crew, and then they got their own airship, and then their captain is standing there, and their
We
heavy
talked
gunner.
about it twice now. Why don't we get him to the shot? I mean,
Yeah, come over, have a seat.
Over here.
These are some of the ugliest boys you'll ever see on the face of the planet. We don't let them out of Texas very often. We do have a reputation.
We do back to the camera.
Yeah, I know. We have a reputation to protect. We know these are some really good guys. They've been at the shop a couple times. Poor bastards have been listening to everything we have to say.
Go ahead and introduce yourselves.
I'm Captain Godric of the Edelweiss.
Heavy Gunner Odin.
And unfortunately, with a bunch of airship pirates, if you have a word in like Edelweiss, it ends up becoming anal vice.
That would be difficult.
Yes, it's
That must
quite
be a hard
difficult.
thing to let down.
Not really, because
No, they
until
allowed-
now, it hadn't gotten out past the ship. Of course,
Now.
it's to everyone.
Now.
Thank you, Captain.
You're welcome,
congratulations.
brother.
You're now known throughout the world as the anal vice.
Woo!
Go you.
Anyone that's fans, go ahead and do your best. Create a
But it's-
Facebook page.
But it's nothing but love. These guys are for lack of a word, they're the shit. They're real.
They put in a lot of hard work, and you guys put in a lot of hard work. We do appreciate you coming up to Oklahoma.
We appreciate you guys
You
having
know,
us.
sharing a little bit with us, Fearcast.net. And what's the one thing that you on this convention that you think you've taken? Besides the liquor.
Liquor, hell, I can't catch it. Probably, Oklahoma has a very established steampunk community that's really into the steampunk scene and then what the community is all about, and camaraderie. You know, you guys have been nothing but hospitable to all the Texans that are up here, and you know, can't wait to get you guys down to Texas and show you some Texas hospitality. We have really good emergency rooms, so we'll take care of it.
We don't need emergency rooms.
Well, we got medic.
We got medic.
Emergency dental.
You're on call.
You're always
Yeah, come see us. You know, see us on the website, join the forums, support Fearcast.net, and these guys are awesome. Been nothing but hospitable to us, and
Shoot out the website.
it's info at AirshipIsabella.com. You can attack our Facebook page. Just look up Airship Isabella. And you can hit our forums there and talk to the crew. If you got questions, all the crew are on the forums. And we talk to, it's all about the fans. That's why we're here. It's about the Congours. It's about the fans, period.
It's been a wonderful weekend. We're going to wrap it up with a little bit of alcohol.
Hello?
A little bit of drinking. A
Little
bit of
bit.
hell raising. And we do appreciate everyone. Keep in contact with these guys. Keep looking at we'll update the Facebook. We can keep us updated. We'll keep everyone else updated on the website. Where your crew is.
And I think all we really got to say is steampunk.
Get some!
This is D with Fearcast.net with the crew of the Isabella.